Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and Old Woman River, that old woman river. She shouldn't say nothing because she don't know nothing. Maxine Waters, senior moment live TV, and it's so sad. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Maxine Waters, they say still waters run deep. I guess it's a good thing she's never still because she's about as shallow as you can get. She had Scott Bessent, our Treasury Secretary, in front of the House yesterday, and she was going to question him. She messed up right from the first minute. Right from the first minute of questioning. Stuck her foot in her mouth. In her very first question, she says to Scott Bessent, so, this is our first time meeting, is that correct? And he's like, no, actually it's not. We met at such and such a place at such and such a time, and this happened. And she's like, I don't remember that. And then she's looking for help from the people around her. Like, do you guys remember this? Maxine, here's the thing. Representative Waters, with respect. Here's the thing. I don't think anybody who was reading the local paper on the day it happened when we signed the Declaration of Independence should still be serving in Congress. I don't think that anybody who was a war reporter during the Civil War should still be serving in Congress. I'm not saying you're either one of those things, but, you could probably tell me what happened the first day dirt landed on the earth. And so what I'm saying is you're old. Why go out? Why limp out like this? I have the same question for former Speaker Nancy Pelosi. I have the same question for several Republicans. Senator Mitch McConnell, who's had a marvelous career. McConnell and Pelosi had two stellar careers, but we studied in history books. Why they want to limp to the finish line, I don't know. Maxine Waters, her history book is more like a program for Ringling Brothers Circus. That being said, I do want you to watch this senior moment caught on video, and let me know what you think in the comments.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Bessent, this is the first time we've met. Is that correct?
No, ma'am. We actually met one New Year's Eve in the Bahamas. And I was...
He didn't make an impression.
Why don't I remember that?
Well, you were much better at the electric slide than I was. And I was with the Prime Minister of the Bahamas yesterday, Prime Minister Davis, who sends his regards.
Well, were you with my husband when he was the ambassador to the Bahamas appointed by Clinton?
So,
well, you're not going to like this. And so this is the first. I didn't remember that, but that's odd because you've been at Treasury, and I've sent you 5 letters to ask about what was going on under your leadership and only received a couple of cursory replies from your staff. Why don't you respond?
ma'am?
I guess you don't know why you didn't respond.